All right. So your controller settings keep resetting all your settings. Why does this happen? It's a bug, but also if you have more than one user, this can happen a lot. A good way and a really good way to test it is sometimes, for example, if you go to visual, even your visual settings, you could mess up or your trainer. Now the trainer you can't actually access in the menus, but that's in the trainer you can have, for example, to show you where you're passing the ball, and sometimes you go outside the game, it doesn't work. So the way to fix this is you want to do all your settings. Okay, go to the main menu, figure out all your settings. Okay, do everything that you got to do. Once everything is fine, so just for example's sake, I'm just going to change one of these. I'm going to put here right 656. You're going to back out of this, back out of this again. You want to go profile. You want to go profile manager. Not profile manager, wrong one. Save FC25. Now save this personal settings, yeah? Like so. Get out of this. Get out of this again. Get to the main menu. Now what I do is I reconnect to the server. This is what I do, okay? And this is the way that I stop it, right? Go in, double check your settings again. If it's fine, close your application and then restart your console. Once you restart your console, go back into FC25 and it should all be fixed. This is also if you have more than 2 accounts, like I have as well. Sometimes if the settings are different and you got 2 accounts, they can all get merged. So remember, always do this to ensure you don't have any issues. Once you've done this, for example, I have only 1 account. I very rarely have anything changing now, you see. So I have 1 account with all the settings across all, and you can see here if I go to settings, game settings, and you can see everything is there. Customize controls, everything. The most important thing is saving a profile. Now, the reason why I talked about this is I want to show you something, and it's a stupid glitch, right? But let's say, for example, I've done my trainer, and I've put it so when you pass the ball, you can see where you're passing the ball to. So as you can see, I don't see the lines. So if you want to change this, what you have to do is you have to go into a kickoff game, change the settings, and then it should be fixed. If it doesn't fix after a kickoff game, now this is the most important one because this happens to me because I change my settings a lot to show tutorials, right? Now, if you go to a kickoff game and you change your settings and it doesn't still change, let's say for example your trainer is still showing the pass thing, then you want to go into Ultimate Team. And when you go into Ultimate Team, you'll be, and I don't know why this works. I'm not going to say I know why, but I'm assuming because you load into your profile. Go into a rivals game, pause the game, choose the right settings. When the game concludes, press circle, exit to the main menu, save your profile again, and turn off the application. Close the application, then it should be fixed. That is probably the best thing that you can do. I don't really receive any issues after that with the controller switching, but I only use 1 controller. That's the difference. I only use 1 controller or 2 controllers, and the other accounts on my PlayStation all have the same settings. So that's just something just to bear in mind. But hopefully this fixed the issue for you. I know some people still have an issue. I don't understand how. Until I find a fix, I'm not too sure. But I don't have any issues anymore after doing it in this method.